Finding private lenders as a beginner real estate investor isn't easy. If you're just getting started in real estate and you're struggling to get someone to fund your deals, you're not alone. Maybe you've been ignored, rejected, or you just don't know where to start. And without the right funding, growing your portfolio feels impossible. But here's what most beginners miss. It's not just about finding private lenders. It's about becoming the kind of investor they'll actually want to lend to. In this video, I'll show you how to do both, how to find private lenders, and how to position yourself the right way so that they feel comfortable investing in you, even if you're brand new to the game. This isn't just theory. I've seen so many beginners struggle to get their first deal funded, but I've also seen others absolutely crush it. And the difference? It almost always comes down to how they position themselves. Let's start here. You've got to bring the right kind of deal to the table. Most beginners get excited and chase deals that look like big wins on paper, full gut rehabs, major renovations, or complicated value add plays. But here's the truth. Private lenders aren't looking to take big risks with brand new investors. They want clean, simple, low risk deals. Think paint, flooring, landscaping, maybe a roof or a kitchen refresh at most. Cosmetic flips that can be turned quickly and predictably. If you're new, your first few deals should be easy wins for you and your lender. Now, if you do find a bigger project that's too good to pass up, you can still make it work, but only if you've partnered with an experienced investor, someone who's been through the trenches and can step in to guide the process. That alone can make a lender feel a lot better about funding the deal. Bottom line, making your deal easy to understand, easy to underwrite, and easy to say yes to. The second shift is all about mindset. A lot of new investors approach lenders like they're doing them a favor by funding their deal. And that's not how this works. Private lenders aren't gatekeepers, they're partners. They're looking for a strong return and a low risk. That's it. So instead of pitching your deal with the mindset of, please help me, show up like a professional with a business opportunity. One where you are the operator and they are the capital partner. Because lenders don't fund desperation, they fund security. So where do you even find these private lenders? Here are 4 solid places to start. Local real estate meetups. This is where a lot of real estate lenders, private money lenders, hang out looking for opportunity. Facebook groups and forums. Think BiggerPockets, real estate investor Facebook groups. Just make sure to build real relationships before you ask for money. Investor referrals. Ask more experienced investors, hey, do you know anyone who lends privately? Family, friends, and coworkers. You may work with someone who has extra capital that they would like to invest in a deal. I've seen plenty of new investors find their first lender just by consistently showing up at events, talking about their focus and listening more than they pitch. Your lender is already out there. You just need to connect with them. Now, this is the part most people screw up. Let's imagine you're a lender. Someone sends you this message. Hey, Justin, I have a home that needs to be funded tomorrow. Is this something that you'd be interested in? That kind of message makes you feel like an ATM machine. No context, no trust, and no chance. Now here's a better version. Hi Justin, my name is John, and I came across your name as a private money lender in our real estate group. I'd love to learn more about your lending criteria, target markets, to see if there's any potential alignment for collaboration. If you have a one-pager or any resources outlining your lend box, I'd appreciate the chance to review them. And if it makes sense, I'd be happy to jump on a quick call to explore how we might work together. Looking forward to connecting. Best, John. See the difference? The second message positions the investor as someone who respects your time, wants to partner, and isn't just looking for a quick handout. Lenders typically fund people they trust, but it goes beyond trust. It's not enough for a lender to feel safe. They need to actually be safe. That means your pitch can't just sound good. It has to be backed by a real structure that protects their investment every step of the way. So how do you do that? You give them confidence and collateral. Here's what a protected lender relationship actually looks like. Low loan to value. You're asking them to fund, say, 70% of the property's as-is value, not the full purchase price or the ARV. Proper legal documents. You're using a promissory note to outline terms, a deed of trust, mortgage, or security deed, depending on your state, and a personal guarantee so they know you're on the hook. Title insurance. You've got a lender's title policy to protect their lien position in case of a title issue. And this is often overlooked. Property insurance. You're making sure that there's a homeowner's insurance policy in place with the lender named as additionally insured, so if disaster strikes, they're covered too. All of that shows that you're not just winging it. You've built a structure that makes this a true investment, not just a favor. Now, when it comes to how you talk about these protections, you don't have to get overly technical, but here are some powerful trust-building phrases that help communicate your seriousness. Here's how I make sure that your investment is protected. I'm only doing cosmetic flips that I can easily handle. Or, I've partnered with a seasoned investor who's guiding me through the process. When a lender hears that and they see you've got the underwriting, the paperwork, and the plan to back it up, that's when they want to fund your deal. Because people don't just fund deals, they fund people. And people who take risks seriously, they get funded again and again. And that's exactly how beginner investors can start getting funded by private lenders the right way. If you apply what you learned today, you'll be miles ahead of most beginners who are still getting ignored or turned down for good reason. Because real estate investing isn't about being the smartest person in the room, it's about having the right process, the right partners, and the right plan to keep your deals safe and profitable. Now, you can take everything I've shared and try to figure it out on your own, or you can shortcut the process and work directly with us. When you do, you'll get access to our trusted network of inspectors, our fast capital system to get deals funded quickly, and our proven deal evaluation process. If you're ready to start funding deals, click the link in the description below to learn more about how we fund deals in North Carolina and West Virginia for real estate investors like you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.